Alright, man. Not about to waste no time in today's video. I definitely want this video to reach the people that it needs to reach. We're going to talk a lot about, you know what I'm saying? The power of building for yourself. How semen retention and NOFAP has truly helped me build within myself. Take my time and my energy very serious in my life, you know? Take my life very serious, because you can't be out here just slacking and thinking that you can waste time and waste opportunities and not take your life serious. Nah, bro, you have to learn that within yourself. You feel me? It's all a part of learning yourself. I feel good. I feel very good. Worked out in the gym earlier this rising. And I have my notes right here. So I sat in a restaurant yesterday as I was charging up my phone. And I was writing down notes, and I'm like, I want to give out messages to the people that need to hear these messages. And there's so much like creative juices you get, like being on semen retention and NOFAP, and just allowing like your thoughts to just, you know, just flow and think more positive about life and just the outcome that you want for yourself. Now, thank you to everybody that's been supporting the channel. Thank you to all the new supporters, all the returning supporters. Shout outs to everybody that's on their semen retention and NOFAP experience. Growing and evolving and elevating one day at a time, bro. Time. You hear that word? It's very valuable. You can't be out here just wasting your time on things that don't matter. Surrounding yourself around people that don't really care about you. You know what I'm saying? Your time is something that you cannot get back, and you won't ever get back. So you gotta really value that for real. Now, one thing that I continue to learn about myself and about life is that anything is possible for anybody. If you set your mind to something, your mind is very powerful. You feel me? You have the subconscious, and then you have your conscious mind. Then you have your brain. You know what I'm saying? But your mind is very powerful, and if you can really learn how to expand your way of thinking and changing the way that you view life and you view yourself, you'll see how powerful you really are. If you learn how to change your mindset from fear and worry and self-doubt to abundance and wanting to help others and wanting to serve others and wanting to be the best you. Your mindset is everything, and it requires a lot of action. Action will help you overcome worry, fear. It'll help you overcome self-doubt. If you just take action, think of your goals. Any goal you have set out for yourself, your personal goals. They're not somebody else's goals, they're your goals. If you take action towards your goal every single day, you will learn how to build self-confidence, self-esteem, self-respect. You will see how the universe will work in your way, in your favor, because you're putting in the work, you're putting in the action. You can't think that a goal is going to be manifested without no type of work put towards that goal. One thing that I continue to study within myself is, yes, I work, I do Uber, I love helping people, I love serving others. I also learned to pay myself first, because that's one thing that wasn't taught to us in school, financial literacy. Everybody wants to pay everybody else outside of themselves. The hours that you put in for work, regardless of how much money you make, if you learn how to just pay yourself, even if it's 10%, 15%, and then you learn how to learn the power of compound interest, and you put two and two together, it's like, wow, I could have been doing this. So like I said, let's backtrack. Your mindset, you got to switch the mindset. Your energy, you wasting your life force energy, you wasting your true self. Your energy is the source, right? So when you tap into source, you tap into self, you understand that you are the currency. The more that you hold on to this energy and you cultivate it, the more that you're cultivating your skills within yourself. You are cultivating your limitless abilities within yourself. You're cultivating more creative essence more life force within you that's going to push you towards them goals that you want to reach. That's going to push you towards that most disciplined version of yourself, because you know that discipline is very important. You start to, be more grateful and think in more gratitude instead of, oh, I gotta work. Oh, I gotta go to work. No, bro, you get to go to work. There's somebody out there that don't have a job. There's somebody out there that don't have a source of income. You feel me? So start being more grateful and more happy. Real talk. That job that you work for, they need you just like you need it. Yes, there's abundance of jobs, and if you want to take the more tough route of trying to work for yourself or working for yourself, not trying, you're actually doing, because don't try, do it. It's tougher, but it's more fun. It's more freedom. You feel me? But just be more grateful for what you have. Then you got to use that income to build your wealth. You putting in hours for that job. What about yourself? So you start to pay yourself first. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Don't fear opening up an investing account and, oh my God, the stocks is going to go red, so I'm going to sell my stocks. No, bro, that's where you go wrong. You need to learn how to get shares of these companies, get dividend paying stocks, and let the money work for you, bro. This is what Semen Retention NOFAP is teaching me, bro. Like, you got to really study your craft, bro. Study yourself. Now I have time and energy written down. Third dimension of time is not real. The time on the clock ain't real. All we have is the present moment. All we have is today. You can't focus on tomorrow. Today. You have to focus on today. You got to focus on the now. What are you going to do? What are you going to do today to make yourself better, to improve, to add value to the world, to serve others? The more that you're serving others, the more that you're serving yourself. It's always going to come back tenfold. All right? So when people say, you working a 9 to 5, no, bro. You could work any time of the day. It's all about your grind. It's all about what do you want to do. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes down to your time and your energy, what I have written down here is dopamine. You have to focus on getting positive hits of dopamine in this reality. Every time that you do something that you really don't want to do, you are getting negative hit of dopamine. Every time that you do something that's productive, that's keeping you in a flow state, that's keeping you happy, you're getting a positive hit of dopamine. Every time that you accomplish a goal, you're getting a positive hit of dopamine. Every time that you tell yourself something good, because your subconscious does not know the difference between what is real and what is fake. When you tell yourself good things, you feel it internally. It is a vibration. It is a frequency. It's a frequency that you are putting yourself in. You have to put yourself in a high vibration, a high frequency. You have to learn how to think more positive about your life, about your reality. If you think negative, you will attract negative. If you think positive, you will attract positive. Attitude is everything in life. That's something that wasn't taught to me, but I had to learn through personal experience. I had a negative attitude, so what was I attracting into my life? So I had to switch up my attitude, especially becoming a man, becoming, an adult. Tapped into my inner child every day. You feel me? My picture right there. You know what I'm saying? My picture right there. But understanding and understanding, like, bro, you gotta have that positive attitude. You know what I'm saying? Another thing I have written down here is you gotta continue to create for yourself, right? Use the creative energy to create for yourself. The more that you're creating for yourself, you're helping other people, bro. Like, if you focused on how much value can I really add to the world without setting a limitation on oneself, do you understand how powerful you really are? These messages add value to somebody's life. Being on Semen Retention, being on NOFAP is adding value to your life. When you help people out there in the world, you're adding value to yourself. You know what I'm saying? I look at YouTube. I look at Uber as me helping people. I'm helping people eat. I'm solving world hunger. I'm tapping in on my creative energy. I'm tapping in on my inner child. I got a scooter. I be out here with a scooter, having fun in my own world. Two things I have written down here is discipline and focus. As a human being, you got to stay disciplined. You can't look at discipline as something bad. Like, no, it's something that's very good and beneficial for your health, for your mental health, your spiritual growth. It's beneficial for your life. Stay disciplined, stay true. You know what I'm saying? Stay consistent, okay? Discipline and focus. What you focus on grows. So if you focus on being the best you, what is the best you doing? How is the best you feeling? What action is the best you taking? You know what I'm saying? Like things like that. I have discipline, focus over emotional reaction. Sometimes we react off emotion and then we be mad at ourselves, and it's like I could have reacted better. This is why I love Semen Retention and NOFAP, because it's been helping me with my emotional stability. Everything don't need a reaction. And then I take ashwagandha and I take ashwagandha and black seed oil. I always take the micro root. But the ashwagandha helps you out as well. If you react in a more positive way, you get more positive outcomes. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, discipline. You gotta stay disciplined. Semen retention is gonna help you stay disciplined. Get in the gym, work out, go lift heavy, go journal, go write down how you feel. Just pay attention to how you feel. Because you can't run away from how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Study yourself. What are you doing from when you wake up in the rising to you go to sleep? How productive are you throughout the day? You know, like you gotta constantly stay true to it, stay true to the grind. Look at, like I said, the more positive outcomes in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta let the positive outweigh the negative. You cannot create a positive life with a negative attitude, with a negative mentality. It won't add up. It's not gonna help you, bro. Even think about the music you listening to. That keeps you, some of the songs keep people in a negative vibration, a negative frequency. Keeps your mentality negative. Nah, bro, you don't wanna be around that. You know what I'm saying? So, stay disciplined and stay focused. Now, I have books that I've been consuming, that I have written down, that I want you guys to really, really like tune into, because it's going to help you out. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It's a very, very great book. The Millionaire Next Door. The Richest Man in Babylon. All right? Cash Flow Quadrant. Let me say that again. Cash Flow Quadrant. The 12-week year. I told you guys in the last video. The 4-hour work week. The Power of Now, that's a very, very positive book. The Magic of Thinking Big, and The Psychology of Money. And there's also other books that I've been consuming, but those are books that y'all need to tap into. Real talk. Last thing I want to talk about is just digging deeper within yourself. Like understanding your why. Your why always has to be bigger than just you. You feel me? And once you have a big enough why, you're gonna get things done. Like me, when I started my stock market journey, for example, my why was I don't want to feel like I can't attract money into my life. I don't want to feel like I can't even hold on to money. You feel me? Like, because it's not hard to make money, but it's about keeping it. You can take care of yourself, your basic needs, your food, your shelter, you pay your bills, you clothe yourself, etc. But when it comes down to the extra stuff, like, you don't have to do that. People just decide to do it because of the lifestyle that they want to live, or they want to fulfill their ego. But your spirit knows, like, you don't need all that stuff for real. Like, you got to really ask yourself, like, what do you want for your future self? If you could learn the skill of money management, financial, independence, and that's a skill that I'm constantly teaching myself. You feel me? If you can learn how to just invest your money, let the money compound, and understand, bro, like these banks, they not paying you for holding your money. Yes, you have to save money, but the only way that you could really build something is by investing it in acquiring the assets. Like, that's the only way that they really, like, break it down to you, bro. Like, when I say they, I mean the Warren Buffett, Charlie Munger, Robert Kiyosaki, like, people like that. So you gotta dig deeper within yourself, bro. Get on Semen Retention, get on NoFap, bro. Like, your why is big. You want to be healthier. You want to have the mental clarity. You want to have the spiritual strength. Like, it's not all about, let me attract, like, I want all the woman attraction, bro. What about being attractive to yourself? What about staying tunnel vision on your goals? You feel me? Like, stay focused on you. You know what I'm saying? Always, like, focus on, like, wants versus needs. I want to continue to build wealth. You know what I'm saying? I want, like, to continue to be the best self. So if I want that, I have to put in the work to acquire that. Now, you could want the latest pair of Jordans or the latest whatever, but that's not really a need. What you need is, like I said, the basics, the food, the shelter, the clothing, etc. But if you want to be wealthier and have a more financial, better reality for yourself, then you have to put in the work and make the changes. I had to do it. I'm still doing it every day. But always understand, man, this journey teaches you a lot about yourself, and you will grow in a lot of different areas of your life if you just give yourself the chance, man. Give yourself the chance to see how it feels to really want to be a better version of you. And don't let nothing stop you. Don't let nobody hold you back. Not even yourself. Not even nothing. Nothing can stop you, bro. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. I appreciate everybody. Share this video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. It's your boy T, still TC Fitness. Terrence Carter. Hey! Yes, sir.